guys, this week my sister is going to join me on our beauty
dinner
series, and this week we're going to be focusing on recipes that our mom made for us growing up. So it's very much Jello Mom inspired. As you guys know, we both grew up in China our whole lives, but we are Korean. So all the food that we love is like both Chinese.
Fusion of Korean and Chinese.
Exactly. So tonight we're going to start off this beauty dinner series with our favorite dish in the world, which is...
西红柿炒鸡蛋.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm salivating. Let's go make it. It's time.
I'm gonna show you a party trick that I'm trying to work on.
Yeah?
I think I can crack eggs with one hand now.
Oh my god. Let's try. Did she do it?
Got it.
She did it! Wow, impressed. Whoa. All right, 4 on 4. Are we doing it? 4 on 4. Uh-oh. 5 and 5. We have a winner.
I love her.
Okay, now in goes the tomatoes. Now you know what we are cooking. The secret to this is actually ketchup. Our mom doesn't use ketchup, but we do. I think some people think it's so weird that you eat ketchup with eggs, and I'm like, that's the only way I know how to eat eggs with ketchup. But I think a lot of Americans think that's so weird. So
you guys realize who's cooking and who's just like talking right now?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
She's
their
the cook.
relationship.
So for secret Santa, my friend gave me this allulose, which is like a 0-calorie sweetener. So we're using this instead of sugar today.
Yum.
Hold on. This is the most authentic way. Oh my god. Now that I'm eating eggs again,
Yeah, it's
this is the
crazy.
first thing that I want to eat after me being able to eat eggs.
Yeah, I would be too.
Wow. Okay, let's have my 西红柿炒鸡蛋. So growing up, whenever we made this, I would eat everything but the tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah, like I would not eat the tomatoes growing up. But today I will.
Finally not a picky girl.
Oh my goodness. This is childhood. Thank you, Ashley. So this is day 1 of our beauty dinner. What are we gonna make tomorrow?
You get a lot of like umami from tomatoes if you cook it right.
That's true. So my husband has never had this dish, and he made a really good point. He said that this is a very genius dish if you think about it, because people don't really think to have eggs and tomatoes in this way, and I never thought about it because like this is like probably the first dish I had when I moved to China. Brought probably like 50 cookies. So we're gonna do a taste test and give her her honest feedback, because one day she might open a cookie store. Snowman cookies! Look, can you see?
These are very not sweet, but they're coconut flavored with condensed milk.
Flavor is actually not bad.
Ben said he's
Ben
not
doesn't
a big
like
fan of
macarons.
macarons.
This is matcha macarons.
It's my
it's
first
green.
time. It's
Oh,
like the
wow.
hardest thing to bake apparently.
Didn't you fail?
Yeah, I failed 3 times before. I cried.
Wow. Actually, the matcha flavor is great.
Really?
That is really
Yeah.
surprising.
Is it good?
I-
I make
It
sure
is
the
good.
filling's not that sweet.
No, because usually I don't like matcha desserts as much, but the fact that you combined it with raspberry
Yeah.
makes
it's good.
it really good.
Nice. I would give this a 9. Yeah.
I thought this would be like 2 for him.
Wait, I'm so happy.
Wait,
It's just
I
like
made
well
it like
made. It's well
macarons.
made.
Day 2, we are going to be making a delicious recipe with rice. So I'm just prepping the rice first thing in the morning, because I just make sure the rice has to be in water for a few hours before eating it or before cooking it. And then let's rush it. This is the first rinse. You need to throw this one out. I usually throw out 2 rinses. Like mix it really well until it gets very cloudy like this. 3rd rinse. I'm gonna make it really cloudy, and then you can store all of this in a jar. I always make sure I have rice water on hand with me. And then now I'm just gonna let this sit for about 2 to 4 hours. Okay, so we're gonna make this rice. This is my favorite kind of rice to make with seaweed. You haven't tried this yet, right? It's actually so good because like sometimes when you're lazy, you just add, I have some lentils and white rice. You can just eat it right now like this, but I like to just like put it in the rice cooker together. And then, do you know what this is?
Yes.
곤드레.
Oh, I thought shiregi.
시래기, 곤드레 and mushroom.
Koreans
Mom
will
did
know what
this,
is.
and I have a pre-packed like this, so it's like one individual serving.
Did she like season it already and stuff?
A little bit, yeah. And you just pour this like one individual pack
Oh, it's
in
perfect.
here. Sometimes I add a little bit of this.
What is that?
Into it. It's like a Japanese like dashi kind of
Okay.
seasoning. So I just do like it's like a 1 pot rice bowl, like that.
Okay.
And that's it.
Perfect.
And you let it.
원하시는 기능을 선택해 주세요.
Done. This is done.
Damn, the leaves got poofier.
And you just have to eat it with like sesame oil, olive oil.
I'm so excited.
Today we are making one of our favorite recipes, sogogi mukguk. It is a Korean beef radish soup. It's so inflammatory, anti-inflammatory, and one of our favorite broths to make. So we cook the beef first. We're gonna simmer the beef in soy sauce, garlic powder, and salt first while you cut the 무. I love that H Mart is so close to me so I can get radish whenever I want. This is why incorporating radish is one of my favorite things to do in my dishes because not only is it rich in antioxidants, but it also has these enzymes that help with your digestion, and it's very low in calories but nutrient dense. Radish in the form of rice or soups is like my favorite way. I make sure I always have radish in the fridge. 잘 먹겠습니다.
It's good.
What's your verdict, Ben? You don't like it? We tried to attempt our mom's recipe. 묵국.
Oh. Yeah, it's really healthy.
I like it a lot.
The rice is very healthy. Ben, did you have your veggies in the rice? This is dried root vegetables. Very, very good for you. 엄마, 우리 만들었어. We're so full, finished everything.
It's so good.
No, dessert is this Dubai chocolate I brought from Korea from the convenience store. So
Ava said she never tried Dubai chocolate.
I still haven't. Why does it look like a granola bar?
It's creamy. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be very crunchy.
Oh yeah, that's the opposite. It's like a cake bar.
This is a scam.
It's like a, is it pistachio-y? Do you taste a lot of pistachio?
No. I mean, I can taste a little bit.
Honestly, not bad. Happy New Year, everyone! Today we are making tteokguk, and this is going to be considered one of our beauty dinners because even if it's not New Year's, we still like having the soup because it's so simple. It's rice cakes, beef, anchovy broth, and eggs and mushrooms. But we're gonna, I know, and we're gonna make it our mom style today. But we're not making beef broth from scratch. We're just gonna be using an easy broth that they just brought from Korea. Rice cakes represent longevity, so only after you eat this rice cake soup, you get to gain another year, and it's going to help bring you wealth and prosperity for the year. So we're just gonna show you a very easy way to make this at home, and it's going to be delicious. And when we're doing that, we're gonna call our mom to wish her a Happy New Year and also get her tips. These are the ingredients we're going to be using. This is the broth that makes it easier. Hello, Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 받아.
네, 새해 복 많이 받아.
아, 우리 지금 떡국 만들고 있어. Hey,
Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 드세요.
받으세요.
받으세요. 새해 복 많이 주세요.
주세요.
나도 좀 주고 좋겠다, 너네가.
우리 지금 상호이는 계란하고 나는 육수하고 있어. 나 이거 이제 떡을 지금 넣을 거야 이제.
국물에다가 소금간 했어?
그 멸치 다시 하나 넣었어.
네, 맛있게 하려고 그러면 국간장 하나 넣고 소금 넣으면 맛있어.
This is the finish. We are adding toppings, mushroom, beef, eggs, and seaweed. Completely forgot to film, but we're almost done with our soup.
Finish.
Isn't it so good? Ben, how was it?
Really good.
He finished it
too. Literally empty. It's gonna be a great year for you. Day 4 of beauty dinner. Today we are cooking
된장찌개
and 두부조림. These two dishes kind of define the beauty food world when it comes to Korean dishes because we have tofu that is very high in protein, estrogen rich, just like a lot of fiber, and then we have 된장찌개 that is very good with fermentation, and both of these recipes are definitely like our mom's recipes, right? Yeah, so she's gonna take the lead on making actually both dishes.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it with tofu and pork, which is gonna be high in protein. And here we have my rice that I made today. Very skin rice. This is my beauty rice that has seaweed, black beans, mung beans, and just a lot of goodness for the skin. All right, so let's begin cooking. Ginger powder.
Not traditional.
But you gotta cook the pork first. We're trying to add as many skin-friendly ingredients into our dinner because with the holidays, we haven't been eating too healthy. How is it?
It's a little bland.
Okay.
You can add some soy sauce and a little bit more 된장.
Okay. So we actually decided to make this 된장찌개 on the last minute whim. So we didn't have any of like the traditional ingredients, but we made the best that we could with radish that we had from a few days ago, shiitake mushrooms, and not a lot of veggies. But we're still making the best, and honestly, the seasoning and everything feels like it's really good. I don't make that much soybean paste at home, but Ashley does. So I hope Ben likes this as well. It's finished. Ooh, this looks actually very yummy. Yummy. We went the organic 된장 route instead of the classic ones at H Mart. It's healthier tasting, but honestly, this is gonna be so good for your skin. Radish for anti-inflammatory, protein, double protein, and fermented for your gut health. This is our 4th beauty dinner. We added some fish roe from Korea into it. With fish roe, it's always important to use some perilla oil on top. Ooh, yum. And then 두부조림 with carrots. Bon appetit. Skin food.